So here today we are going to discuss about the data menu in Microsoft. So we'll discuss few commands from the data menu in today's class that are the most important commands. I'll discuss four most important commands relevant to data. The first one is the sorting. Sorting means to categorize data in ascending order or in a descending order. Let's see. I have got data over here. This is a sales report. I have selected my data. Now we have to select it first. This is a large set of data that contains 50 records and multiple formulas. Here I have command sort in Excel for that data. I will select that sort command, and now Excel asks me which column to sort. Here I have product ID, product name, salesman, area, and many other columns. I am going to sort out my salesman. Okay, so I'll choose the option salesman. How to sort A to Z or Z to A, ascending or descending. I need it to be ascending. I'll click OK. Now you can see that the names starting with A are on the top of sheet, and it goes from A to Z format. You can see that at last you can see the names with Z. Okay. If you click descending Z to A, it will show it in the reverse order. It will start the names from Z to A. This sorting was for a large set of data. If you have small set of data like I'm going to type something over here. This is a simple list of data. This is already in ascending order. If you will click Z to A button, it will sort it in descending order. If you will click A to Z button, it will sort it in descending order. This was how you can apply the order ascending or descending order or sorting. Next option is filter. Filter mean to filter out the selected record. To apply filter, you just need to select data and just click the data button filter. Here filter will be applied to your data. This is very much easier command. Now let's see how it works. I want to know the record of, for example, casing, floppy disk, and keyboard. Now you can see that in the whole book only those records are present in front of me that belong to hard disk, casing, and keyboard. If I want to show the records of all products, I will choose select all. Here in the salesman, I will go here and I want to know about the record of Anam. Now you can see that I have only two records. The sales of Anam, no other sales are present here. If you will click the sort button again and choose select all, you can see the records of all your salesmen. Okay, this was the filter. Now I want to remove the filter. I will just click filter button. Filters will be removed from my data. Next command I am going to tell you is the validation. What is validation and how to apply it? For that purpose, I need this sheet, this result sheet. Okay. Here we have marks of subjects. Now I want to apply a restriction over here. What restriction? First of all, no one should write greater than 100. Number 2, no one should write less than 0 or negative numbers. Number 3, no one should write alphabets. I want to apply these three restrictions on this set of data that I have selected here. Okay. To apply this restriction, I will go to the data menu and click this button, tick and cross type of button. It shows that its name is data validation. Okay. Now I want to apply the validation. First of all, it is accepting any type of value. Any value mean I can type numeric, I can type alphabetic, I can type positive, I can type negative. That's wrong. I will choose whole number. Now it will accept only numbers, no text. Okay. Now it says between minimum and maximum. I want the minimum value to be 1 here and maximum value to be 100. Now I'll say input message. In this I will type hello, type between 1 to 100. Next to that I can see error alert. Here I will say title for the message will be sorry, you are wrong. Now I have uh, added message for input and message for error. Now we'll just click OK. Now go back to your data. You can see a message over here. Hello, type between 1 to 100. Now, if I type more than 100, what will it do? It says, sorry, you are wrong. If I'll click cancel, it will take me back to the original data. If I type minus 25, it will say you are wrong. If I type 0, it will say you are wrong. If I type some ABC type of data, it will say you are wrong. Now, if I type in the given range, for example, I want it to be 94, it is accepting it because it comes in 1 to 100. Okay. Now, if you want to remove that restriction, just select your given data, go to data validation button and click clear all. All the restrictions will be removed from your given data. The fourth and last command for today is about outlining or subtotaling. Here I have got the multiple salesmen, but I don't need this much salesman. So I have to do something different over here. Yes, now it's okay. I want only few salesmen, okay? So for that purpose, I'm going to remove some extra salesmen from here so that I can get multiple records of some people in my sheet. Now I have well sorted records and only few salesmen. I want from Excel that these records, every after the records of every salesman, there should be a total of that salesman. Okay. For that purpose, I will select the records. Here we have selected the whole sheet. Now we want that there should be a total after the record of each salesman. For that purpose, we'll click the subtotal button in outline tab. Here in this subtotal, we'll choose what to subtotal. And what about we are going to create a subtotal of salesman. Okay, we want the total sale, profit for that salesman. Okay, now I'll click OK. Now you can see that there are records of Ahmed, and below the records you can see the total of Ahmed. If you will go forward, you will see the sum of total sales and profit only. This is the way you can implement subtotal to every salesman. Now here on the side of that sheet you can see one. One is showing me the grand total, the total of all people. Two. Two is showing me only totals. And 3 is showing me the complete record with totals. If you want to remove that subtotal, just go to subtotal command again and click remove all. Now there are no subtotals in my sheet. This is the way you can apply sort, filter, validation and subtotal in Microsoft